Hello students, good morning to all of you. Today I am going to start lesson 3, Discovering Tut. Tut is a name of Tottenham and the saga continues. Saga means long adventurous story. तो वो जो स्टोरी जो लागू चल रही है बहुत दिनों से, कौन सी स्टोरी है, कौन सा एडवेंचर है, उसके बारे में हम इस लेसन में पढ़ेंगे. Let's start to introduce about Tut. Egypt was once a cradle of civilization. The emperors of the country were better known as Pharaoh. They had a vast empire and enormous gold. They believed in life after death, so they buried the kings in tombs as mummies. They put beside the dead a lot of treasure and even the things of everyday need. These were meant for use in the next life. These tombs were built up to 26 feet below, and the mummy was put in a gold case, which is known as coffin. Tut was the last of a ruling dynasty. He died young, only 9 years after occupying the throne. His tomb was discovered and investigated in 1922 by a British archaeologist. The name of the archaeologist was Kenner. He had trouble in taking the mummy out of the coffin of solid gold. The resins had hardened, the body was cut and removed in parts to bring that body out of the coffin. It was reassembled, put in a case and put back as its resting place. But it was taken out again for CT scan to solve the mystery of how and at what age he had died. It was mystery when he died and how he died. To check it, they bring out his mummy, but thankfully the body suffered no further harm and scientists were able to know how he was died. Let's start line by line. He was just a teenager when he died, the last heir of a powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. He was laid to rest laden with gold and eventually forgotten. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, the modern world has speculated about what happened to him, with murder being the most extreme possibility. So, when he was died very young, people were confused how he was died. Is he murdered? And to check it, they thought to bring his mummy out and investigate how he was died. Now, leaving his tomb for the first time in almost 80 years, Tut has undergone a CT scan that offers new clues about his life and death and provides precise data for an accurate forensic reconstruction of the wise Pharaoh. Pharaoh, same word, the title of the ancient Egyptian kings. So, after the investigation, they got enough data which show them how he was died so young. An angry wind stirred up ghostly dust devils as King Tut was taken from his resting place in the ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of the Kings. Dark bleed. Clouds had scudded across the desert sky all day and now were veiling the stars in cascade grey. So here the writer is describing about the atmosphere and the situations which happens at the time when the mummy was brought out of that situated place named as Valley of the Kings. It was 6 p.m. on 5th January 2005. The world's most famous mummy glided head first into a CT scanner brought here to probe. Probe means to examine closely the lingering medical mysteries of this little understood young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago. So they brought the body of Tut for CT scan, and after that CT scan they got new clues about the death of that Tut. All afternoon, the usual line of tourists from around the world had descended into the cramped, rock-out tomb some 26 feet underground to pay their respect. So, people of all around the world who were interested in such type of work came there to pay their respect to the tomb, which was underground 26 feet. They gazed at the murals on the walls of the burial chamber and peered at Tut's gilded face. The most striking feature of his mummy-shaped outer coffin lid. Some visitors read from guidebooks in a whisper, others stood silently, perhaps pondering Tut's untimely death in his late teens, or wondering with a shiver if the Pharaoh's curse, death or misfortune falling upon those who disturbed him, was really true. Here there is a description about the coffin which was gilded and was proving some clues about the untimely death of Tut, the Pharaoh. And what happened? People think that if it was disturbed, then God will be angry and he will punish to everyone. The mummy is in very bad condition because of what Carter did in the 1920s, said Zahi Hawass, Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, as he leaned over the body for a long first look. When Zahi Hawass saw the mummy, he told that Carter had disturbed it very much. And he was seeing that as an authority of Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities. Howard Carter, that is, was the British archaeologist who in 1922 discovered Tut's tomb after years of futile searching. Howard Carter searched on the behalf of British government, and he worked a lot to search it, and after a lot of struggle he found that mummy. Its contents, though hastily ransacked in antiquity, were surprisingly complete. They remain the richest royal collection ever found and have become part of the Pharaoh's legend. Stunning artifacts in gold, their eternal brilliance meant to guarantee resurrection, caused a sensation at the time of discovery and still get the most attention, but Tut was also buried with everyday things he had want in the afterlife: board games, a bronze razor, linen undergarments, cases of food and wine. It was a custom in Egypt that they believed when people died and go to another world, They needed some materials which they used when they were live. So after death, their relatives put all those things with them in their mummy so that they cannot suffer in their journey. So some things like board games, bronze razor, linen undergarments, cases of food and wine were put with the body of Tut in his coffin. After months of carefully recording the pharaoh's funerary treasure, Carter began investigating his three nested coffins. After a lot of study, which took months, Pharaoh's funerary treasures, Carter began investigating his three nested coffins. The coffin was divided in three nests. Opening the first, he found a shroud adorned with garland of willow and olive leaves. Shroud means a type of cloth which was used after the death. Wild celery, lotus petals and corn flowers. These things were used to decorate that shroud. The faded evidence of a burial in March or April, and these things proving that burial was happened in March or April. When he finally reached the mummy, though he ran into trouble, the ritual reagents had hardened, cementing Tut to the bottom of his solid gold coffin. And after that, when he tried to look more, he found that the reagents had hardened and it was not very easy to remove the body from that. No amount of legitimate force could move them. Carter wrote later what was to be done. When they were not able to bring that body out easily, they thought some other plans and ideas to bring that out, and they tried to bring out that body after dividing in many parts so that they can investigate that body very closely and got the clues how he was died or murdered by anyone. Okay student, so read it, and if you are facing any problem then you can better contact me personally. Okay, thank you students.